Aries, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we've got a weekly reading for you for the 2nd to the 8th of May 2022. You can watch this for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in Aries, or if you do know your chart, check out where those same planets are transiting into which houses and watch the equivalent. I have done a video on this posted this morning, so do check that out if you do know your birth time and your place of birth, because if you don't, the whole houses are thrown, so unfortunately that's just for those that know that. But check out the video and I explain how to follow, and the houses break down. Aries, you are house 1, etc, etc. So this week we're going to do same as normal, taking an energy of something aware of, something we're not aware of, recent past, immediate future, stroke, advice and potential outcome. And at the end there'll be an opportunity for an extended reading. Whatever comes up we'll dive in deeper, 9-card spread as well as oracles. Okay, in your pre-shuffle Aries we had, what song was it? Taylor Swift and Ed Sheeran, Everything Has Changed. And it was kind of a case of, so something's possibly coming up next week where there's a shift in thinking, or the way that you view somebody, or the way that somebody views you. Something's like literally changing. I almost feel like it's like an overnight switch. I'm kind of seeing like the Wheel of Fortune here, so there could be some sort of chance encounter or something that just makes things change. Someone's looking at things in a different light. The image I'm seeing, it could be just viewing a person as different, but you can put this to anything. It might be a case of like you're in a mundane job and one day you just think, that's it, can't do this anymore, I need to, it's like a change, it's like an overnight decision. And you know, fair play to people that can just do that and change. I have tons of respect for people that are dead set in their certain ways, but when presented with new information can change their opinion. Fantastic, that's growth. And it's kind of what I see here. It's like just a change, just something that's you either don't want anymore or you do want more in your life, if that makes sense. Okay, once again, thank you for the likes, shares, subscribes, comments. It all helps the channel grow. It's the easiest way to support the channel. It's much appreciated. And the website will be up and running possibly next week, so private readings will open up then. And I believe that's everything. Cross-watchers, welcome. Okay, let's see what you got. We'll do 2 more. Queen of Swords. Okay, that's, yeah, very much a contemplation mode here. You're having a good think about something. Let's see, something you're aware of, something you're not aware of. Recent past. Wow. Advice. This is weird. And potential outcome. Okay. Bottom of the deck we have the 10 of Pentacles with the 4 of Cups and the 3 and the Empress with the Chariot. There could be for some of you, keep an eye out if I almost feel like this is especially the 4 of Cups, the Empress and the Chariot, I kind of feel like possibly pregnancies for somebody, something that you don't see coming, or you're certainly not planning for. But that's for not many of you. Right, so out of 6 cards, we have 5 court cards, so 5 people. It doesn't have to be different individual people, it can be just, it could be just these changes that you're going through, the transitions. And I kind of feel there's a decision here. For some of you, there's a decision to be made about who goes with you, who goes with you in the next stages, Aries. because there's a lot of people around you. So the Queen of Swords, this is for me contemplation mode. This is a decision. Who stays, who goes. Looking at people differently, I don't know. I kind of feel like you're gonna have some sort of epiphany of some kind. I'm looking at the the Queen of Cups here, but really concentrating on this kind of almost download that's coming in. I feel possibly somebody that you or somebody against you, you may have cut them off. You may have been very, very sharp with the Queen of Swords. You may have not given a person a chance. Vice versa, you know, this could very easily be for a cross-watcher here. In fact, I think there is definitely cross-watchers that are going, ooh, be quiet, Gareth. What we're not aware of is the King of Wands. I kind of feel like this is you diving into your passions, not giving up your passions for anybody. And I kind of feel like it's a reignited of almost a lost fire. It's something that's been reignited. Whatever this download is reignited something within you. In the recent past, we have the King of Pentacles, you know, just to add another court card to the case. This, I kind of feel, could have been happy and contented with being possibly alone. I mean, a King of Pentacles is not normally alone, but I'm just seeing man and his dog. And again, don't get caught up in gender, it's just the phrase I'm using. So perhaps you just thought, you know, animals are it, that's fine, doesn't bother me. But in the immediate future, we have the Queen of Pentacles, just for another one to show up. The Queen and the King are looking towards each other, and the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords are looking at each other. Whatever this thing is, it's going to be healthy. This could be a job opportunity, something that you may have turned down in the past or just dropped. But there's going to be an opportunity to hear. As advice, I would say remain grounded, get into nature, tend to the animals, tend to the garden, and then the outcome is the star. Wish upon a star. I feel you're in preparation here. There's a changing cycle within you. It's like you've tapped into all the elements. You're sitting in your Queen of Swords energy. You know that you're emotionally capable with the Queen of Cups. What you don't realise is you have got that fire. Perhaps you've been too grounded recently, because flanking you, either side of you, is the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. And again, I mean, I know you are a fire sign, but we all embody all these, and again, don't get caught up in genders. But I feel like something has switched in you now where you think, you know what, I can do it. The King of Wands is somebody with drive, somebody with determination. For others of you, this could be a situation where you think, you know what, I'm done with the old, and no offence to the King of Pentacles, is very, very old. Perhaps in the mundane thing, perhaps you've gone with sort of following elders, following traditions of family, what your family wanted to do. It's kind of like an old and new here. Perhaps that you're a little bit older and you feel like your time is done. You know, you can't do these adventures anymore, and this is saying you can't. You've still got that fire within you. I'm going to look, because obviously with the Empress so close, and I'm more concentrating on the fact that the Four of Cups is next to the Empress, and we've got 3 out of the 4 queens. The only queen missing is the Queen of Wands. I kind of feel like it's all about feeling good about yourself. So that could be the only thing that's missing from you at the moment. Let's find where she is. Whew. Next to each other, we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Magician. That's, hold on, your you know, life's about to change dramatically. Right, Queen of Wands is wedged between Temperance and the Emperor. The Emperor is you, Aries. It's also the Divine Masculine, to say there's a balance that's required. So you've got, I kind of feel like financially you're in a good position, Aries. I think you're nailing the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. You've got that. You're missing the fire side of your aspects. Okay, this is interesting. For some of you, you are literally just going through a change of who you want, type of person that you want in your life now. You've been potentially comfortable where, you know, financially you were okay together. And, you know, wealth is subjective, you know. Doesn't mean you're a millionaire, but it doesn't mean that you're, you know, really struggling. You know, it is very subjective. I feel here now, Queen of Swords is more contemplating, you know what, I want intellectual stimulation. I want somebody with the same interests as me. You know, I want them to like the same books, I want them to like the same television programs. There's this feel that perhaps the passion side of things is not as important to you anymore. It's still there, you know, but it's not as important anymore. What's important to you is as above, so below. As above you is love, emotions. Below you, the passions. Things are shifting within you, definitely. I feel, and with that wheel with the magician, it's like abracadabra, and then here, wish fulfillment. Wish upon a star is literally having hope and faith that you will attract who you want, and the best way to do that is embody it. You know, you want somebody, if you're sat in Queen of Swords energy, if you want somebody that is completely honest, then you sit in your absolute honest truth. You know, you want somebody that's loyal, you be loyal. The more we receive what we give out. And that's kind of the message here. For some of you on the mundane level here, you're dealing with a lot of people next week. A lot of people. And I kind of feel like things are just going to change for you. Those that probably irritated you, you're now being more grounded about and just think, you know what? You can only bother me if I let you bother me. And when you do that, you take your power back. And you realise then that people are just mirrors. You know, they're not annoyed about you, they're not getting at you, they're just seeing something in themselves that they dislike and try and project that. And when you do that, you act as like a deflective shield where it just doesn't even penetrate, it literally just slides off you. So there could be a lot going on next week for you. With a lot of people around you, so get your shields up. The Queen of Swords actually is one of my shields up cards. So yeah, do protect your energy. You know, water is paramount for protecting your energy and clearing your aura afterwards. So if you encounter somebody that you know, sets your aura on fire, remain grounded, wash it off, visualising this really, visualising your aura just being cleansed, and then you come away from it, the star. And the star follows the tower, so there could be some sort of tower moment in there. I don't think, no, nothing's shown me tower so far, no, but for some of you it could be. So, in the extended, we're going to dive into, we're just going to look at this complexity here. I feel it's a lot of people around you, so we'll just do a past, present, future. Centre card's going to be the most important pivotal role, and we'll dart from there. So here, 9 card spread, and then we'll dive into an oracle. Okay, who have we got? Swords, Wands, Cups. We've got every element, but we've also got Aquarius energy. Empress is Venus, so Taurus and Libra. We've got Cancer with the Chariot, but everybody's here anyway. Okay, if you can join me in extended, fantastic. If not, Aries, yeah, everything's changing. Okay, cheers, bye.